Now, the South African Local Government Association has held a media briefing to outline the state of local government in KwaZulu-Natal. SABC News reporter Vusi Khumalo is following that story for us.
Yes, I'm currently with the chairperson of the South African Local Government in KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Thami Ntuli, who is also the mayor of King Cejwayo District Municipality, just outlining about some of the ways in order to ensure that local municipalities lead better, and also about aligning the program of action for the state of the local government in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Well, there's been a number of mentions about the state of funding of the municipalities, about the killings of the councillors, as well as some of the high prominent persons in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We know about the issue of the hitman Izinkabi. That's also one of the issues being discussed here in this session with the media today. Let us engage him so that we can also get other matters that have been discussed by Ntuli, was addressing the media earlier today. Mr. Ntuli, thanks a lot for your time. In your address, you called for the professionalization of the municipalities. We know also that the Constitutional Court has also ruled on the matter by permitting politicians to also hold public office. And you are saying that that should not happen. Why is that? Because we know that some of the politicians may have some influences around the running of the municipality. So how will that hurt the running of the municipal vehicle or machinery?
Well, it's an unfortunate court decision which is taking us back on the progress that we have made on the depolitization and privatization of local government. And we know that it may also have an impact on the political violence that is taking place in the province of Natal, since the number of the politicians, which we are all aware, who are being killed here. And when you study the Morane Commission findings, you realize that part of the reasons or factors is the political influence or political powers that people demands or wants in a local government. Then when you have officials who are politicians, who are having powers to nominate a mayor or a political public office bearer, at the same time is also an employee, you see there will be a conflict. That was our view, that we are not saying employees should not have their political parties or should not be active in politics, but we're saying when then they have political authority to decide who will be the mayor, the speaker, etc., then it becomes a problem wherein that very same person then is employed in that very particular municipality. And even on the issue of the cadre deployment, you see themselves, you'll find themselves having to deploy themselves into municipalities. And those public office bearers will have, in fact, no way to say no when they hold such powerful positions in political parties. Hence, was saying a SALGA going forward, because the judgment is there already, will be lobbying a National Executive Committee of SALGA to appeal the judgment. At the same time, lobbying SAMU and imagine other unions, so that we try to find a way of ensuring that this does not impact adversely on the depolitization and also the preservation of local government.
I know that you said that maybe you may not be happy about the audit outcomes, but you are satisfied with how things are going this time around. How do you think maybe the improvement has been made, or whereabouts the improvement has been made in order to ensure that the municipalities, as you said, that just over or almost 80% of the municipalities have had their audit outcomes being improved from receiving unqualified to clean audits?
I believe the role of SALGA in KwaZulu-Natal has enabled municipalities to improve on the audit outcomes, because we've had a number of trainings, even sending our experts to municipalities in different fields to assist when the municipalities were making a call. And also the cooperation between SALGA, COCTA and Treasurer. I think they are the reasons for the improvement which we're actually seeing. And we are quite pleased that there are municipalities such as Umlalazi that have joined the clean audit. Our outcome municipalities that receive clean audit, and King Cetshwayo that has sustained, Mhlatuze and Okahlamba that have sustained. And we are quite happy that a number of municipalities, in fact, saw improvement. Working together on the issue of seminars, workshops, and interventions and trainings, I think will be a way forward to find more a better performance.
Okay, and the last issue about the the elections next year. We know that the province of KwaZulu-Natal usually has got a high number of councillors as well as politicians being killed. What are some of your concerns, and could be the reason why we are seeing a rising number of assassinations?
Well, KwaZulu-Natal seems to be an unsafe province when it comes to the political killings and even the killings of ordinary citizens. The Project Commissioner, Mr. M. Khonazi, is on record saying the illegal weapons are all over in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and even the assassins are all over in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. I think that is one of the problems that we are faced with as the province of KwaZulu-Natal. And the Morana Commission, in fact, were able to report on the findings as to what are the causes of these political killings. And going forward, we're of the recommendation that this now is no longer an issue that affects only local government, but it affects all members of the society, traditional leaders. As you recall that recently we had a female Induna who was actually killed, where a number of Famakos have been killed. So I think as SALGA are making a call that even the National Minister of Police must consider advocating for the collaboration amongst everyone who's living in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, leaders of business, leaders of church, religious leaders, traditional leaders, and everyone who has a role in the society to, in fact, encourage the society to participate in fighting this kind of a crime, which is making or rendering our province to be unsafe. And we believe, since we saw in Wanongoma, wherein the members of the community arrested an assassin, I think we believe that if there could be an honest collaboration, we'll see this being, in fact, attended to, because we are worried that as we approach 2024, going for the provincial and national elections, we might see more problems if we don't find a way of stopping this.
Thanks for your time.
No, thank you very much.
Thanks. That's Mr. Thami Ntuli, who's the chairperson of the South African Local Government Association, saying that they are concerned about some of the killings that are happening in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and also talking about the audit outcomes of the municipalities. As you know, that the province has got 54, and 43 of them are starting to receive from unqualified to clean audits. Back to you in the studio.